Ravens. Yes, I thought before I nipped out for dinner, as we were talking about in my previous video, I was glammed up enough to come and talk to you in today's video as well. So how are we doing? Are we all good? Yes, pre-filming, it's such a good fun, isn't it? What can I say? It has been 6 months since I put out there that I was not going to buy any new clothes. So I thought it would be a good time to do a little bit of an update, tell you how things have gone, maybe pop up some of my favourite outfits that I've worn to work. Just to explain again very, very quickly, my eyebrows do not have any makeup on because they're still healing. So if they look a bit pale, I'm really sorry, but I hope you like the look. There's a Get Ready With Me last week if you want to go and watch that. But I hope you like the look anyway. Hi if you're new, by the way. Hello. This channel is just madness. So, 6 months, no new clothes. Has it been easy? Yes and no. Yes and no. So, as you are aware, I am going to be stating the obvious here. On the plus side, which means buying clothes has not always been my favourite thing to do. It is challenging, it makes me nervous. I know kind of what I want and then can never find it, or it doesn't fit, and then I come back with nothing. Or I come back with 5 of the same thing, because that's all that works. So when I decided to do this challenge, I'd already cleared out both my closets. I say both my closets like I've got this walk-in wardrobe. I don't. I have a I don't know what that was, but we're going to leave it in. I have a built-in wardrobe, which I share with the Glamorous Griffin. And I have, if you look back here, these are cupboards. So they're not very deep, but they're good. They've got shelves in, so we can put clothes in those. So I have a set here on my side of the room, and it's got t-shirts and pyjamas and jumpers and all that kind of things in. And then all my hanging up stuff is obviously in the wardrobe. I had 2 clear outs over lockdown in 2020. I'm just going to scuff you back on the bed a little bit because I feel like I'm falling off. That's better. I had 2 clear outs in 2020. Quite major clear outs, and I came to the conclusion if I didn't like it, didn't fit, or I wasn't going to wear it, or I'd outgrown the style, or I'd bought it and then didn't wear it for what I wanted it for, or I put it on and didn't like it, what was the point of keeping it? So I had a huge clear out, which again I've done a couple of videos on. There's pictures on Instagram of everything that went on, and I think I've got about 8 bags worth of stuff to donate. I'm hoping I can find somewhere to take it soon, because there's bags in there and bags in the loft, and they're starting to get on my nerves. So yeah, when we came into 2021, I said I'm not going to do it. I can see us not going out much, which that was a good premonition. I can see us not going out much, and I've got enough. I've got enough work clothes. I've got enough normal clothes that I can just wear. And when I'm at home, I'm one of these people that I'll wear the same thing for 3 days, because unless it's dirty, I'm not going outside the house. What's the point? So I literally live at home in my favourite trusted jumper. I don't even know if I have one to hand, but I have a trusted jumper which is kind of big, baggy, loose knit, distressed from Yours Clothing. I actually have 2 of them. They're that nice, and I have 2 of them because I wear them so often. They're great in the winter. They look fabulous, and in the summer, chucked on over a crop top and a pair of shorts in the evening, it will do. I don't need anything else. Vest tops, crop tops, shorts. That's literally all I've lived in whilst I've been at home. So I don't need a mountain of clothes. But obviously I'm a girl, if you hadn't noticed. Yeah, so obviously, you know, I do need clothes, and I do need changes of clothes for work and all those kinds of things. But I felt I didn't need as much as I had. So 2021, no new clothes. Here we are, it's now June when I'm filming this, because if you've been watching, you know what day it is, because you've watched my Get Ready With Me, and you know I'm going out for dinner in a minute, and I'm slotting this film in quickly to get ahead on my scheduling. But by the time this goes up, it'll be July, and I don't have many days left in June. I think there's like 9 days left where I can purchase things, and I can't see me doing it. So what's happened in 2021 so far with purchasing? Have I purchased clothes? Yes. I'm going to be honest, yes I have. However, when I did my ban, when I spoke about it, I did say I would still be able to buy underwear, which includes hosiery. So lingerie and hosiery we always need. I can't run out of pants or suddenly have a washing machine eat a boatload of pants and not have any and go, well, I can't buy any because I'm on a closing ban. So lingerie and hosiery were allowed, but I've not been excessive with it. And if I needed something for a particular reason. So I have bought clothes. I have bought 6 bras because the ones I have or had were very uncomfortable. I did have some nice kind of t-shirt bras, but they weren't comfortable enough to wear all day, especially when I was at home. So I did purchase 6 new bras, 3 of 2 different types. The reason I bought them is because, no, actually I didn't, I bought 5. Oh no, I bought 6. I did buy 6. The first one is actually the one I'm wearing at the moment, which I'm not going to show you too much of. When you purchase it, it is actually a back fastening bra. I purchased it as part of a modelling outfit, and it has proven to be amazing. It's more of a basque bra, so it does come down quite low, and it is multi-way, so I can wear a halter neck, I can wear it cross back, but it is a back closing bra. I have been finding with my back and not being able to go to the gym so much, not being able to go to Pilates, my range of movement has not been great. Stress has caused issues, and I've generally not been feeling too great. So to reach around and do my bra up every morning when I'm going to work was a pain in the bum. So I did exactly what I'd done with the one I purchased for the modelling shoot, and I stitched up the back and opened the front. And I could, because this bra actually has hooks and eyes down the front as a detail. However, they just stitched the ends so as you couldn't do it. So I snipped the ends off and now it undoes at the front. And it's heaven. It is so much easier. Yes, it's got about 20 hooks and eyes on the front, but it's so much easier than doing it up at the back, especially in the morning if my back's bad. You know, it's just put it on. Plus the fact that it's multi-way, I've actually found, when I've read the reviews on these, excuse me, my cat is eating my glasses. Can you just behave? Do you want to come and say hello? Do you want to come and say hello? Do you want to come and say hello? Come and say hello. Come and say hello to the wonderful people. Come and say hello. Say hi. Oh, kisses. Mwah. Kisses for my bear. You going to sit there? No, okay. So I had read reviews that people weren't finding them very supportive, and I thought, well, actually, they're all right. But when I wear them crossed at the back, it's so brilliant. I can move my shoulders. I don't have this whole digging in feeling. You can probably tell I wear them crossed. It's great. I don't even care if people can see it because it looks like part of my outfit, so I don't mind. So they've been a godsend. When the gyms opened up again for the second time, so this was quite recently, I did say to the Griffin, do you know what, I could do with another kind of front opening bra for going swimming. Not to swim in, obviously, but because when you're wet and you're rushing around and you're trying to get out of changing rooms, and now they've put a timer on you. So not only do you only have so many minutes to swim, you only have so many minutes to get your arse in and out of the changing rooms. I thought if I've got one I can just slip on and do up at the front, that's going to be so much easier than being a little bit damp, a bit wet, trying to get a bra on, doing it round the back. You know, girls, the palaver. So I purchased one that actually looks like, I wish I had one to hand, I'd show you. They look like sports bras. In fact, it almost looks like a bikini. It's got a razor back like a sports bra was, so it curves in at the back around your shoulder blades. It's got a high neck. It just comes down low at the front and it clips with a little light slot in and clip it. 30 seconds you can get in and out with that bra without any worries. So I bought it purposely for going swimming, and I bought the one. And then I got it and I tried it on and I went, this is possibly the most comfortable piece of underwear I've ever worn. This is going to be great for when I'm at home, when I'm working from home, working around the house, you know, when I need to wear one but I don't really want to be wearing one. So I did purchase a couple more. The other reason I purchased a couple more was because how cheap they were. They were on sale when I purchased them and they cost me the grand total of £5 each. So I wasn't going to argue. The others were a little bit more expensive, but you know, good underwear, you know girls, if you're larger chested, once you find a good piece of underwear, you want another one, because if that one breaks, you know what it's like. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has 3 or 4 of the same bra just because it's really comfortable. So there was that. Then I found that the bras that I did have, the underwires were starting to go and the wires were starting to go through the tops, and yeah, so they've all ended up being the good ones that I've hardly worn have been washed and donated, and the other ones that have now wrecked themselves have gone in the bin. So there's that. What else did I buy? I did replace my shorts. Now, not shorts like you think denim hot pants or anything like that. I'm talking good old-fashioned cropped hot pants style cycling shorts. I have a pair, if you've seen any of my previous styling videos for Killstar, you will know that I have a pair of shorts, if you want to call them that, kind of jersey shorts that I wear over tights under Killstar dresses, so as I don't have to show off my pants. However, they came apart, the pair that I had, and I'm gutted because they had some lovely lace inserts at the, I don't know why I'm doing this, lace inserts at the sides. So where the seams were, they then had like a cut piece and it had lace and it was really pretty, and they just fell apart. I've had them for a good few years now. They weren't massively expensive or the best quality when I purchased them, and considering how much I've worn them, yeah, so I was umming and ahhing, I can't get them, I can't replace them. And my friend said to me, no offence, but you need them because, you know, it's something you wear a lot with outfits to make sure that you're decent, that you feel comfortable, and you're not spending a lot of money. It's not like you're going out and buying a whole outfit, you're actually replacing something that broke. So I did, I replaced my shorts and I ended up buying 2 pairs, again because they were cheap and in the sale. They came from ASOS. They were the only place I could find what I wanted. I searched everywhere to find what I had before. They didn't have them. So yeah, I ended up purchasing from ASOS, and I think again they were £22 down to £11.40 down to about £6 by the time I purchased them. And I can honestly say I have lived in them since the day they've arrived. If I've been at home, I've been wearing them. If I've been lounging around, just not doing anything of a weekend, I've been wearing them. I've worn them on my bottom half in videos, which you will never know because you can't see. I have worn them under skirts. I've worn them to work under dresses because, again, not wanting to show anything, or just because it gives me that if I've got thin tights on in the summer, I like to feel like I'm covered, and thin tights, especially nude coloured tights, don't always make me feel like I'm decent. It's a really weird sensation. It's one of my foibles, let's put it that way. So yeah, I've been wearing them under dresses for work, and I've pretty much lived in them at home. So they've had a good wear, and they have replaced, like I said, ones that I would have had anyway and I would have been wearing anyway. The only other thing I have purchased, obviously, is the white dress for my collab with Dina a few weeks ago. I do not own anything white, so when it was a white dress challenge, I had to purchase something, and that dress has now gone in the donation pile. Yeah, I had to. It wasn't very expensive, and it's not something I'm going to wear again. It was for a special, so that is allowed. But generally, that's all I've bought. Clothes wise, this year, that is it. So 6 bras and, or 5 bras, I can't even count now, 5 or 6, and a couple of pairs of shorts and a dress for an event, which was my YouTube video. So I think that's pretty good. A complete ban would have been a bit daft, because like I said, if you've got one bit of clothing that breaks and you wear it a lot for a particular reason, like my shorts, you don't want to stop yourself being able to replace that item. But I haven't found myself wanting to buy anything new. Have I looked? Yes. As you know, I wear a lot of Killstar, because they are not the best brand, but they are a brand that has catered for larger sizes, and they have been very accessible over the years. Now, Killstar have done drops, or have been doing drops every Monday for the last, well, certainly year. Whether it's been a homeware, men's drop, creature, they have done some form of drop every Monday. And every kind of Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll go and have a look. Now, I'm not in any of the Killstar groups. I have actually come off of a lot of clothes selling groups, clothes groups, just to not feel that temptation of wanting to buy anything. So I've helped myself by doing that. But I came out of the Killstar groups on Facebook a while ago because I found my news feed was nothing but those groups. Now, I was in Spooky Babes, that just went viral. That group went viral. It went, I believe it's now just a USA group. And it was busy. We're talking like 300, 400, 500 posts a day by over 20,000 members, and it got too much. So in between that, I'm not seeing all the other things. I came off of, or I muted rather, the Emily Boo's group, the Boobies, whatever it's called. I've muted it, not because I'm not in there, I could still go in and check it, but there was a lot of posts every day. The selling sites that I was on, that I was going to sell some of my clothes in, I've come off of, because it's a lot. And then on top of that, you've got the Facebook adverts, and you're just not seeing anything you want to see. In fact, I was actually discussing with Griffin the other day, we're kind of bored of Facebook. If it wasn't for my YouTube channel and the charity group, I probably wouldn't bother. I just have it there to keep in touch with a few friends that I have no other way of contacting. But in general, I'm kind of a bit bored of it, really. So that temptation hasn't been there to, you know, go out and buy anything or look at anything or have people going, oh, look at this, look at this. But I have gone onto the Killstar website and had a look. And it's been 6 months, just under 6 months. There's probably going to be 1, maybe 2 more drops before this video goes out. And I can honestly say, in all the drops they've done in 6 months, so say 20, let's say 24 drops every Monday, or pretty much every Monday, exclude the creatures, so we're probably looking at, minus the special creatures they've done, 20, 18, let's say they've done 15 drops. Okay, I'm just going to pick a random number, we'll go with 15. 15 drops of at least 12 new items per drop. There's been one dress. One dress that I've gone, can't buy it. If by the end of the year it's in the sale and it's still there, I might go and get it. But there's been one dress. So even if I was purchasing, because Killstar tend to do a lot of graphic tunics, graphic t-shirts, and that's not my thing. They did do a kind of lacy drop. Again, wasn't, there was things in there I would have bought if I'd been able to, if I knew they would have fitted. And again, if you're listening to any of my podcasts, you'll probably know where this is going. They're not making them to fit plus sizes in the right way. Some of the skirts they have come out with recently, I've seen kids' netball skirts in secondary school be longer. Honestly, in fact, I think my PE skirt was longer than some of the skirts I've seen them come out with. And they're making it in plus size. They're not thinking about, if you've got a bigger bum, it's not going to cover so much unless we put a bit of extra length. So it wouldn't be me anyway. They also have not thought about arm sizes. So when they've done a lovely, beautiful lace maxi dress, I wouldn't get my arms in it. So it's not an item that I would go and want to buy anyway. But there's been one dress that I would have gone, yeah, actually, I quite like that. Quite like that. Other kind of normal stores, obviously we've not been out, we've not been shopping, there's nowhere particularly that's been open. But obviously I've kept a look on the online stuff. There's been maybe one top on ASOS that I'd have gone, oh, that's quite nice. But it's been a lot of loungewear in the plus size. Now it's a lot of kind of shorts and t-shirts, sportswear. Nothing that I would buy for an everyday look. Yeah, there's not really been anything out this year that I've really gone, oh, I wish I could buy that, but I can't. There has been one brand that has got me with a couple of items that they pulled out, and I'm really glad that they are now making them permanent items and not just one-offs, which was the original school of thinking. But yeah, they're now going to be permanent items. So in 2022, I may treat myself for New Year to one of their items, and that is XO Umbra, and that is the spiral dress. So it's got like a high collar, t-shirt sleeves, and it's got a stitched spiral. I really like that. Is it spiral dress or is it, I don't know if it's a spiral or a spider's web. Might be a spider's web, but I think I'm going to ask for it in like a dark colour on the black rather than the white. Sophie, if you're listening, I might be coming for that, but not yet. But yeah, other than that, other brands, I just haven't really found anything that I'd want to purchase. There's not been anything specific there that I've gone, I really wish I could buy that, let me buy it, oh my god, I'll break my band to buy it. There's not really been anything. So it's not been particularly difficult. Not going out has helped, obviously. I've enjoyed kind of mix and matching the current wardrobe that I've got, matching my accessories to it, changing things around. Yeah, it's been quite good fun. So yeah, I've not missed buying clothes at all. I don't think going forward in 2022 the way I'm feeling at the moment. And that could just be, you know, an Auntie Felicity hangover of the fact that we're not going out anywhere. I don't think that I'm going to ever go back to buying as much as I was clothes-wise. I may actually look at something and go, oh, do I really want it? Do I need it? Where would I wear it? Like I used to. I'm not going to restrict myself in 2022. If I want to buy something, I'll buy it. I'm hoping that Mary Wyatt are still doing a certain outfit, dress in my size by the time I can get around. I really like one of their dresses that they do. So yeah, that might be something that I purchase. But no, it's not been a hard challenge. I've not bought any new shoes. I've not bought any more bags. I haven't really bought much at all. Little bit of makeup, those few items that I've mentioned, and a bit of jewellery. Really, that's. Oh, I did get my cape, which was just a lace cape for the summer. Again, it's more of an accessory than it is a clothing item. But that's been it. I've not bothered with clothes. I'm not even missed what's in my old wardrobe. I've not even gone, oh, I know that's in that bag, I'll go and grab that and maybe I can put something together with it. I've not really bothered. I have got a couple of DIY videos coming up, but I'm actually going to make some skirts out of random items, but that's for another video. I need to get some time to actually make those and film, so that's going to take me a while. I'm hoping that Auntie Felicity is going to let the world open up a bit, and I can go and see Sophie and go, can you teach me how to use my sewing machine? Because if you can teach me how to use that, this is going to make this project a lot quicker, and I could probably do it in a day. Otherwise I'm going to hand stitch it, and that's going to take me forever. I also need the Griffin to help me cut certain bits of fabric. But yeah, that's kind of where things are. So I haven't really bought much. I haven't bought anything I said I wouldn't. And I would tell you if I bought something, but I haven't. I literally haven't. It's just been pretty boring, really. Been paying off bills and treating myself to a bit of jewellery. I did treat myself to some jewellery. I do love this necklace. I do love this necklace. But that's been it. So I'm going to shut up now, because my dinner's going to be on the table in an hour, and we need to get there, and I need to finish getting ready. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I said, apologies if I've been uploading old stuff for a couple of weeks. I did explain in my Get Ready to Me, life has just been a little bit busy, and I can't always get time to film. But I'm filming a few ahead of time, so I hope that I will be back very soon on form. I also have some time off coming up, so I'm going to try and do a couple more, and we'll take it from there. But until then, as always, you gorgeous, gorgeous lot. Mwah. Just do you.